So before I headed north to St. Helens, I decided to make one last stop to Gold's Bay for sunrise, and it was very special. Here's the image I captured at 14mm, and yeah, delighted I made one last stop to this location. Oh, this is tight. Oh. Look at this. So this is actually a place that I stumbled upon earlier today as I try and make my way down the dune. It reminds me of, you know, it's Death Valley. So cool. The issue is going to be trying to find a composition that is undisturbed, aka no footprints, but that's doable. See, this is an off-road area, 4x4 area, so people use it for their jeeps and trucks, and to be honest, if I had a 4x4 I would as well. But oh no, oh fuck, I'm after walking. I have to walk into a spot where I didn't really want to. Let's try this. Let's skip down here. Oh wow. Well, that'd be a nice Milky Way composition, yeah. So I'm going to look for a bit of elevation because I'm rushing at all the time in the world today, and I'm still rushing. Why? Because I started drinking tea and I lost track of time. Oh, okay. I'm going to get some elevation to see can I pick out some stuff with a longer lens, and if not, then it's hopefully find some nice patterns and use the wide angle. That's the plan. Contours in the dunes are so cool, so cool. It's actually, this is going to be a case of pick somewhere and just stay there, because there's so many different compositions, and what I'm most excited about is the prospect of shooting the Milky Way here tonight. Woo-hoo. Look at that, that is just, I've got to put this down, hang on. The problem is finding a spot that is undisturbed and that has no footprints, which I'm not going to lie is a bit tricky. And I have to remember as well that I'm coming up here tonight to shoot Milky Way, and I will be shooting east, so any potential compositions, I don't want to ruin them. But this place is magnificent. This place is just, look at this, look at the light and the contours. Oh wow, this and you know what the funny thing is, this wasn't even on my list. I'd never even heard of this place until 2 days ago when I found it online, and it's extraordinary. Extraordinary. I can't really say that word right. Light catching the contours and the dunes. Oh, this is going to be epic under the Milky Way. And we also have a meteor shower tonight, so now it's a bit away from the van. I don't like that, and the van's a bit isolated, and just you'd never know just with my laptop and stuff inside it, but it should be fine. I'm going to shoot sunset. I'll go back to the van, grab a flask, grab my second tripod, put on the long johns and back out for Astro. Magic. I had a little wander around with my 24-120 and picked out what I think are a couple of nice scenes. Again, the issue being the footprints in the sand, but I can clean some of them up. Sorry, no, I'm just trying to, because that sun is, it's actually the first time the sun has ever hurt my eyes in terms of when I wasn't even looking at it. It's so strong here in Australia. I always wear sunglasses, but anyway, cloud is there, but I have a feeling it's going to dissipate. But look, I can't have them all. I want to shoot astro later on, so I don't want cloud. I want cloud for a nice sky, but I want to shoot astro. So pick your battles. This will work fine for clear sky and sunlight. So hopefully the sun doesn't veer too much into my shot. I want to get the light on the dunes, but then I want a decent enough sky in it. So I might capture a shot. Sorry, there's a mozzie. Land on my pants, I dare you. Dead. Sorry. Yeah, this is good. This is what I like. I'm set up. I've got one camera on a tripod with a composition that I love, and I've got my other camera with 24 to 120, picking out any little scenes I think might be interesting. But no running around, no racing. It's interesting because I was thinking of this today and I was going to do a little video on it, but this idea of plurality and the capturing number of images, and do I really want to go into this now? No, I'm gonna save it for another video. But in summary, how do I shorten this? Because I've been on this trip a while, I've no issue with just capturing one image here this evening. However, there are some full-time photographers who get to do this every single week, week in, week out, and they will preach about just being happy with one image and not shooting and running and gunning. But for the weekend warrior like me and you, who might have to save up a lot of money for a trip like this, then absolutely take as many images as you want. But having said that, I'm happy that I have one composition that I like, which I hope will get nice as the sun sets. That sun's really bright in my eyes. I have no sunglasses. And also, I have the 24 to 120 on if something I see arises that I like. But the problem is the footsteps in the sand. There's a lot of them. So any nice scenes that I've picked out, there's been a lot of footsteps and disturbances, but that's okay. So I'm going to sit tight, and hopefully the sky, there's a bit of cloud but not much, but even if I got just a nice shadow in the contours and a bit of golden light, I'm happy with that. So I do need to apologise. I thought I had recorded a bit of B-roll of the scenes that I was shooting, but clearly I didn't, so this is all we have, this time lapse. But I'm going to show you the images I captured. A very enjoyable evening on the Peron Dunes, followed by an extremely exciting night of capturing the Milky Way along with my first ever Southern Lights. So yeah, here's the images and thanks for watching.